I want to tell you a story about Jake and Kate. Where they lived, there were many issues that bugged both Jake and Kate. They had many reasons to want to change and many things they hoped would be better for the future. The leaders where they lived were under two leadership parties, the Wobbles and the Bobbles. Jake supported the Wobbles, while Kate supported the Bobbles. One day, Jake says to Kate, "Hey, did you hear the amazing thing the Wobbles just did? It's gonna make everything better." Kate replied, "How dare you say that? The Wobbles are evil. The Bobbles are the good side. If I knew you were one of those Wobbles, I never would have talked to you." Jake says, "No, the Wobbles are the good side. I didn't know I was friends with one of those Bobbles. Are you too stupid to see how evil and bad the Bobbles are? I can't believe we were ever friends either." Jake and Kate went about their lives, never talking again, never sharing why they felt this way about the Wobbles and the Bobbles. And year after year, the Wobbles and the Bobbles would change hands on who led, where they lived, with no one ever really making anything better, just different versions of the same. But let's take a look at another way this could work out. Maybe another world, another universe, another time. Instead, this time when Jake says, "Did you hear the amazing thing the Wobbles just did? It's gonna make everything better." This time, Kate responds, "Yeah, I did, but I'm a little worried because I really think the way the policy is worded, it may have some consequences and hurt my family." Kate shares what she's read and seen with Jake, and he understands why she might be concerned. So Jake goes to the leader of the Wobbles and says, "I know this policy is going to make everything better, but I'm concerned about it hurting my friend Kate." The leader of the Wobbles says, "We don't care about Kate. She has always supported the Bobbles. Why would we change our stance just to help her?" Jake is surprised by this response. He always considered the Wobbles were on the right side of history. He thought they helped and made it a better world, but now he isn't so sure. So he starts learning about the Bobbles, going to meetings and trying to hear them out and their solutions to the problems. He actually thinks some of their ideas might be better than the Wobbles, but he's not sure what to do because several of the Bobbles' ideas have issues just like the Wobbles. Some of their ideas hurt people he likes, people that are good people and maybe just believe in the Wobbles. Jake thinks there has to be something better, so he starts to do more research, really dig in, and he discovers the Gobbles. Jake discovers that many of the policies he doesn't like from the Wobbles and the Bobbles are actually written by the Gobbles, a group that he didn't even know existed. But somehow, they win no matter if it's the Wobbles or the Bobbles. The Gobbles have set it up in a way where they can tell the Wobbles and the Bobbles to make policies that serve some and hurt others. They pay TV stations and reporters to spread a more wild story about both the Wobbles and the Bobbles, so both sides keep fighting with each other and only supporting one another. This way, the Wobbles and the Bobbles will never unite, which is what the Gobbles want, because if the Wobbles and the Bobbles came together, the Gobbles would lose all their power. We are all Jake and we are all Kate. We are all capable of condemning one another, or we are capable of hearing each other out, looking at others' perspectives and realizing there isn't really two sides. There is one. We are one. And they are against all of us to support themselves. If you find yourself relating to scenario 1, where Jake and Kate just can't stop yelling at each other, understand it's not hopeless. You can change it. It doesn't matter if you are Jake or you are Kate, if you're a Wobble or you're a Bobble. You can be the difference that brings about an actual change, not an artificial one. By playing the game, spreading hate, lies, and disinformation, you are supporting the Gobbles, no matter if you are a Wobble or a Bobble. By hearing each other out, understanding perspective, showing compassion, and most importantly, love, you are taking that first step to the Gobbles' kingdom coming to an end. I hope we can all work together for this world, one step at a time.